guys today because I put up on my Instagram that I bought the new Anastasia lip palette, and I'm sure you guys have seen it everywhere, so I wanted to do a really quick review on what I think about it. So here is the box, and here is the back. So this lip palette has a 12-month expiration, which means I can use it for an entire year before I decide to buy another one, which makes me really happy. So I'm just gonna take this out the package, and it's super cute. This is the palette itself. I'm gonna take the clear plastic that they have on it off. The little brush inside. It also comes with a little mixing plate. And we're just gonna open this bad boy. Even better, it also has this little sheet up top that tells you what is a primary on the sheet. You can't really see it in there, but it tells you each color. You can leave that if you want. You can take it out if you want. But I just dropped my brush. That's the palette for you. Now, because I'm gonna be swatching this for you guys, I also brought down 2 more lip brushes because there's way too many colors and I don't feel like cleaning this every single time. So this is the brush. It has a little spatula on the end and a little brush at the top. And without further ado, let's just get to swatching.
If it's love you're looking for, step right into this open door. I will keep the fires bright. Light the night. Don't go, stay the night. This high feels so right. And when I say this feels true, it's all in to you. And when I reach for your hand, baby, I think the clouds understand. Don't go, baby, don't you go away. Don't go away. Don't go, baby, don't you go away. Love you're looking for.
Only been through 6 colors and there is still 12 more to go. My lips are gonna hate me.
Don't go, stay the night. This high feels so And when I say this feels true, it's all an homage to you. And
Alright, so basically we're back. My lips are almost permanently pink now because I applied so much. I can't get it off. So I wanted to go through the pros and cons with you guys on this lip palette. So basically, first let's start off with the fact that it's $48. So we definitely want to make sure it's worth that price for those of us who don't have an extensive budget to kind of go buy this. That's not a cheap purchase. So let's go through the pros first. There are a lot of colors. I love the fact that I can just mix whatever color I want together and get any color. Like, I've had a hard time kind of trying to find certain colors like hunter green or like, oh no, really nice purples. I mean, there's so many different ones, but you know, some of them make my lips too dry, some of them are matte, some of them are too wet. I love the fact that I could just make whatever I want with this palette. The consistency of the lipsticks themselves are so creamy. It's not wet. I want to say where you're like, it smears everywhere, but it's also not matte. You're not going to feel the dryness that you would feel in a liquid lipstick. My lips don't feel like the Sahara Desert, which is some of the problems that I've had with certain liquid lipsticks. My lips still feel really moisturized even after applying all of that lipstick, which makes me extremely happy because I hate dry, cracked lips. Hate it. And having big lips is not attractive. So continuing on, I love that I can just make anything I want with this. The consistency is great. You actually don't need to apply, like when you're mixing and you take the spatula and you put it on, you don't need to apply it as much as I thought you would have, which is also another pro. I love that I don't need to put so much on my mixing palette to kind of get the consistency that I want. And also, the more you mix to the colors, I find that the thicker the consistency is, which makes it apply better and it's not as opaque. So that part I really loved. Overall, I would definitely say this palette is great. I would definitely tell you to buy it. I'm definitely going to keep it into my purse. Like, it's definitely going to be a carry along. I'm loving it. Let's go to the cons. Are there cons? Definitely. These cons don't break the palette itself, but there were definitely cons that I noticed while I was going through that I was definitely annoyed by that you weren't able to see. So one of my cons would be this brush. The spatula portion of it is amazing. The brush part itself, I honestly didn't love too much. You guys weren't able to see it, but while I was applying these lip colors, the top of the brush head started to wiggle. Next thing you know, that bad boy came off. And I was like, don't think you're supposed to do this. So it came off and I had to super glue the whole top of the brush head back on. That was super annoying. Given that this brush is kind of supposed to come with it, I didn't really like that part. Doesn't break it for me because I don't care to glue a little piece back on and the brush works fine again. But that I definitely had a problem with. The other part is for us girls with big lips. This brush is small. Like, it took me forever to sit here and apply all this lipstick. It's great for lining, but because my lips are so damn expansive, I would definitely use my finger, or I would use my wider Real Techniques brush to apply. Solely for that reason. Girls who have smaller lips, that's not going to be really an issue. Another con, I would say, is not really a con, but it's just something I wanted to kind of throw in there. Not every color is non-opaque. Some of them are a little opaque. Some of them I find that you have to put a liner on if you want to wear it as a standalone. It's not every color, but I did notice that as I was going through. My last con would be the cleaning portion. You couldn't really see that part in this video, but the cleaning part is really annoying because you have to remember, this is not like applying a liquid lipstick or a tube lipstick, anything like that. You have a brush and all that you mixed all this product onto. You have to clean that bad boy. So if you're looking to apply 6 different colors per day or anything of that sort, the cleaning part is going to be annoying. I would suggest keeping a couple lip brushes in your bag or something of that sort, because every time I applied another color, I had to clean off my brush to try not to mix up the colors and create a new color. So that's definitely a con for me, but that kind of comes with the territory of the palette itself. So you kind of have to expect that because it's not like having a lipstick in a tube. Overall, that would be my only cons. I love the fact that the expiration date is a year, so I definitely feel like I'm getting my money's worth for it because I really hate when stuff expires really quickly. And that's about it, guys. I hope you liked my review. Oh, duh, forgot this part. Also, as a rule of thumb, you're going to need to exfoliate and moisturize your lips beforehand. I suggest that with any lipstick, honestly, but you don't want that kind of cracked, like, nasty look when you applying, because you can see it. Like, this is not one of those palettes that are going to hide that. So I would definitely suggest moisturizing and exfoliating your lips beforehand. I even had to go back and do it again because I was like, oh, that's not cute. I don't want to film nasty lips for you guys. Hopefully they weren't. Yeah, that's it for this palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope I gave you as much information as you guys wanted. And that's all. Thanks, guys.